welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a grocery haul and meal planning video for you guys because I've just been shopping and I've bought all of this food, so I thought I would just show you what I got and also talk to you about the meals that I'm planning to make this week because I personally love watching videos like this. I get so much inspiration on dinner ideas, snack ideas, dessert ideas, so hopefully this will give you a little bit of inspiration or things that you could try as well. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and I will know to make more like this because I'll know that you like it. But yes, I think I'm just gonna like tell you what I was planning to make this week and just show you what I've got. There are a couple of things to note, and they are, I normally get our milk and eggs from our milkman because we have a milkman service that comes 3 times a week, so there isn't any milk or eggs in this because that comes separately. And also we normally get our things like meat from Costco, laundry detergent and stuff like that from Costco as well. I have got some of that in this because we have not made it to Costco lately, but this is all from Sainsbury's. I normally physically go to Sainsbury's if I forget to do the online shop, or when I online shop I tend to go to Tesco's. I don't know why, that's just what I do. Sainsbury's is probably like the closest to me, but yeah, I'm pretty easy. I'll shop from anywhere really. So yes, I spent about £100 on this food shop today. So yeah, let's go. So on a Sunday night, I will meal plan for the week. I only meal plan from Monday to Friday, leaving the weekends open for takeaways or nights out or family things. So on Monday, which is today, we're planning on having sausage pasta, and I actually have most of the ingredients for that already. Tuesday is chicken wraps. Wednesday is something called dirty rice, which is like a chicken chorizo rice. Thursday is tuna pasta, and Friday is enchiladas. So with that in mind, I then just write out the ingredients for everything that I needed. Sometimes I have a list on my phone, sometimes I have a physical list, it just depends. But yeah, so that's the meal planning, and then this is all of the stuff that I've got. So first off, I picked up some Fairy Non-Bio pods. We normally get this kind of thing from Costco, as I mentioned, but we haven't made it and we really needed some. So I pretty much get whatever on special, and this was on special, so I picked that up. That's 38 washes. Next up, I thought I would show you what I get in terms of snacks for the boys. We really do go through a lot of snacks, but what I try to do is all of the pre-packaged snacks, like things like this, I try to keep these pre-packaged snacks for school or for when we go on outings, and then when we're in the house we'll have snacks like breadsticks and hummus or fruit or cut up veg. I try to make it so like all the expensive pre-packaged snacks is only for when we're out of the house. So I'll show you what I've got. So fruit is probably our #1 go-to snack in this house. The boys love fruit, so I do buy a lot of it. Got bananas for breakfast and for snacks as well. I got 2 packs of apples. All the boys love apples, and I always buy the Gala apples. I find that they seem to like those ones the most. Then at this time of year, the Satsumas are amazing, especially Jackson loves these. He calls them oyois. He always says, can I have an oyoi? So I've got those. Then I've got 2 packs of strawberries. These aren't cheap, but the boys love strawberries in the morning, so I've got them. Then I got some red seedless grapes and some blueberries as well. Then for more of the pre-packaged snacks that I was mentioning, so we've got some Ella's Kitchen pouches. Jackson is 2 now, so he is far too old to have them as a meal, but he really still loves them as a snack, so I still buy them. And then I've also got this pack of 5 of the little red ones. Then these ones, Caleb and Jackson both love. These are called Suckies, and they're actually yogurt, but they have no nasties in them. They're whole milk, yogurt, and fruit, and they're great for Caleb's school lunches. I can just throw them into his school bag with something else as well, and he really, really likes them. So I've got some apricot and peach ones and some strawberry ones as well. Then Jackson in particular, and Caleb and Fraser, they all like this Serene loaf. So these are little mini Serene loaf ones. These are the banana ones. So they all like those, and again, they're so convenient. Then I've got some Bear Yo-Yo, like they're basically like fruit roll-up or fruit wrinkles. So they are fruit, so you know, obviously there are natural sugars in fruit, but they're better than giving them sweets, but I think the boys think they're like sweets. Same goes for raisins. The boys love these little mini packs of raisins when we're out. And then Jackson really likes these Goodies alphabet biscuits, so I've got a pack of those. Then I got 2 packs of Actimels. These again are really good for school snacks or in the morning. I don't always buy these, but they were on special, so it's a bit of a treat. I know the boys will really enjoy these. Then I got some wholemeal bread for the boys, sandwiches and toast, and also some of these bagels, but these are the thin bagels, so the boys can eat these a little bit easier. They're really, really nice. And then for dinners, I've got a few bits, like I got some pizza. This could be a lunch or a dinner. These were half price, so I thought I would just get them. I've got 1 Lorraine. These are the Pizza Express ones the boys really like, and 1 pepperoni one. I've also got jacket potatoes, because the boys like jacket potatoes with either tuna or baked beans and cheese. So I've got these baked bean pots. I decided to get the little snap pots because they were on special, but also because sometimes I would use half a can and then not end up using it before it goes off. So I thought these would be really convenient, and they're microwavable and all of that stuff. So I've got that. We needed some ketchup as well. And then in terms of veg and meat, and like this is probably stuff that is more for the dinners. So the boys really, really love peppers. They will also eat this as a snack. They'll just eat them raw, cut up, because they're nice and sweet. So I've got 2 red ones and then also a green one. The green one is going in the dirty rice dinner that I make. Then I've got some broccoli for tonight's dinner. This will go with the sausage pasta. And I've got quite a lot of that because Matt and I and all the boys will eat that. Then I've got 3 packs of onions because I always need onions, and they are going to go into the enchilada dish that I will be making, and also the dirty rice dish as well. Then I've got some rocket for our chicken wraps. This is also for the enchiladas. It's just a fajita seasoning. Then I've got some lemons, 3 lemons, because they are going to go on a few of the dinners, and also lime. For instance, the lemon will go into the tuna pasta dish, the lime will go into the enchiladas and the dirty rice as well. I got some tuna because the boys really like having tuna paninis. I probably make that every single week. So we've got tuna in spring water, but then I buy tuna in olive oil for the tuna pasta dish. So I've got 2 of those, and that will feed all of us really. I've got a can of sweet corn for the enchiladas. I've got 2 packs of hummus. 1 pack is pretty much for snacks because they have this with breadsticks, but then the other pack is going to be for the chicken wraps, because in the chicken wraps, they're the wraps there. I've got some wholemeal wraps, I've got some chicken here, and then I put rocket, paprika, and hummus, and also tomato as well. Where's the tomato? Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Oh, and this will go into a few of the different dishes. This will go into the wraps, but also the dirty rice as well. And then over here, I've got some coriander because that goes on top of the dirty rice. I could maybe sprinkle that on the enchiladas as well. Got the wraps, as I mentioned. Then I picked up some pasta. It's Peppa Pig pasta. Basically, the thinking behind this is Jackson, for whatever reason, does not seem to love pasta. So this is like a final attempt to see if he will eat it, if it's Peppa shape. So I will let you know how I get on with this. Then I got some diced chorizo. This is for the dirty rice, and you get 2 packs, but it's fine because it lasts forever. This isn't gonna go off until February, so I will definitely use it in time. Then I got 2 packs of chicken, as I mentioned, but we do normally get just loads of chicken from Costco and put it in the freezer, but we have run out. But this will go into the dirty rice and also the chicken wraps. Then I got some 5% minced beef. I always get 5% because I just think we don't need any more fat than that. So this is for the enchiladas. So is the creme fraiche. And then all of this is pretty much for the tuna pasta dish. The tuna pasta dish is pretty much the tuna in oil, green olives, some capers and some anchovies as well, and lemon just on pasta, and it's really, really yummy. It's a Gwyneth Paltrow recipe and it's so delicious. Next up, I'll show you what I've got in terms of puddings or desserts. Jackson alternates between these 2 things for puddings. He'll either have a petit filou or a mini custard. These are both great in terms of getting a little bit of calcium into them, but it's also a treat. This one's got 30% less sugar, and he just really likes these mini custards. If you haven't tried these on your kids, I'm sure they will love them. Then I've also got these no added sugar jelly pots. So all of the boys really, really like these. And then also these were on special, so I thought I would just give them a go because Fraser is having a play date this week. So these are the dairy milk button puddings. So part of it is little buttons and then part of it is like a chocolate pudding thing. So him, his friend and Caleb can have those ones. But yes, that is pretty much everything that I've got. There are things that we have regularly that are missing from this because we've already got them in the house. Like the boys love having crisps or rice cakes or popcorn. They love all of those things, but I am fully stocked when it comes to those. We also have lots of pasta, brown rice, and those things that we'll need for the dinners this week. We've already got them. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want more like this, I will definitely do that. Jackson is looking at all the food now and he's trying to get to it, so I better go. But thanks so much for watching. Bye. Uh-oh. Do you want an oi oi? He's trying to get an oi oi, which is an orange. I don't think you will actually want to eat that.